again, everybody, and welcome back to the fifth game here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the Ice Castle. It's the Chicago Mission taking on the Madison Capitals. Your starting lineup for Gang Green, dressed in Sunday black. Alexis Bornhoff, Morgan Link, Lyric Bessie on right wing. It's going to be Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Caroline Hurst has the net, and it was 15 minutes on the clock. On the far side, in the right wing corner it goes. Madison Capitals carrying around here on the near side. Coming all the way out, what is going to be trying to push it off is going to be Link. Bodied off it for Schwartz. Schwartz in the corner comes around right to left. Sending it up here on the far side. Right up the boards here for Bornhoff. And here comes Bornhoff right up the middle. Takes it down wide left, cuts back into the slot, fires a shot right off the goalie stick behind that. It goes back for Bornhoff. Rebound, and it's covered up by the Capitals. Back for Lyric in the right wing corner. Lyric trying to battle out now, kicking it forward to Bornhoff, bottom right circle, and chips out towards the hash marks. Picking it up is Bornhoff. Bornhoff's going to send it off to the right dot for Bessie. Bessie tips it over for Link, no go. And Schwartz, high circle, fires a shot right off the goalie's pants. Rebound out front. We're going to get a whistle as the goalie covers it up with 14:13 remaining here in the first period. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen in the slot, and it's going to be Barr and Pazin on the blue line. Face off one back for Barr. Barr firing shot in between the legs of Lily Myers and picked up by Rattel on the right wing half wall. Coming away out, stepping in his Pazin, chip past Evie, and it's going to be Barr in a foot race. Coming away out, left wing hash marks now is going to be the Capitals. Throwing it behind the net, picked up Barr in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Rattel in support. Kicked it forward for Lane. Lane up the half wall on the far side in front of the Mission benches. Kept in sub by Madison. Bouncing puck as the shot was off of Avi Shingard into the left wing corner for Barr. Barr across behind the goal line. Left to right. Here comes Lane Rattel. Sends it up the boards for Rosen. Rosen touch pass for Lily Myers. And Lily's going to give it right back to Rosen. Rosen comes up the left side, down towards left circle hash marks, hits the brace, curls back around, drop it for Myers, left dot. Myers waits, fires a shot, off the stick, bouncing puck behind the net it goes. Coming in is going to be Rosen, forced it off for Reeder, past Reeder's stick, pinching in his Barr. Barr backhand pass right back into the corner for Reeder. Reeder down in the right wing corner, lost off her stick, picks it up in the Capitals on the far side. Come right up here right in front of Pazin. Pazin knocked it down at the blue line. Just chipped out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by Barr in her own zone. Mission are going to have to regroup. Coming out now, Barr sends it up for Monaco, past her stick. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:08 remaining here in the first period. And a face-off to the right of Caroline in the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Reeder at center, Lane and Monaco on wings, and it's Roth and Zhang on the blue line. In the slot is Helen, Tate, Sophia Monaco, and Reeder on your face-off. Zhang down low behind the corner. Madison wins his face-off out to the high left point, blowing a tire in the fighter set. Caroline didn't see that shot. Girl from Madison blew a tire. Roth here on the near side. Chips it to Sophia, knocked down by the Caps. Picked up by Sophia, sends it out far side for Helen. Helen carries it across center ice in front of the Madison bench now. Gets her stick lifted. That's offside. So Reeder looked like she was just out in front of it. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:52 here. And a face-off just outside the zone. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Prodell, Link, Adelino, and it's going to be Roth and Zhang on the blue line still. Zhang takes it, goes D to Roth here on the near side, sends it right up for Chuck. Chuck carries it inside the zone, knocked away by the Capitals, kicking it out, kept in by Link. Link at the blue line, battling it out, tipped by Roth for Prodell. Prodell high slot, got taken away by the Capitals, and Morgan Link's going to forecheck it. Send it down behind the net. Adelino giving chase, tied up by the Capitals, coming in as Prodell in support. Prodell ties her up, pins her in. Otto trying to fish it out now. Battling it off on the far side. Can't really see it with that camera. We're going to switch back to camera one. Here in the left wing corner. Checking out centering pass by Prodell. Nobody home from the Mission. Stepping in is Zhang. Chipped out on the half wall far side in front of the benches. Link fires it in back behind the goal line. And it carries on to the bottom left circle. Charlie Prodell comes in. Roth pinching. Puck's going to squirt out of the zone. And it's going to be Morgan Link going to get it. And she's going to curl around here. Sends it over to D of Zhang. Zhang right up the boards for Prodell. Tipping it forward for Otto. And it was going to be Roth. Slow to get up and off and onside, and we're going to get a whistle with 12 minutes remaining here in the first. Face-off on the far side, right in front of the Capitals bench. And your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff, Rattel, Bessie, and it's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Bornhoff in the middle, Bessie along the boards, and Rattel at center. Picked up by Avi. Avi sends it up here near side for Quinn. Quinn covers across center ice and chucks it in deep. It's going to be Bessie and Rattel and Bornhoff, all three below the goal line. Bornhoff backing up high in the slot now. Madison carries around here to the near side. Knocked away by Alexis. Picked off by Madison. Chucked in by Quinn. Back in the right wing corner for Rattel. Rattel sends it out right point past Evie. And that puck's going to go all the way down. No icing is because it was thrown away by Rattel, not rather than anybody else. he was saying it was tipped, but Madison never touched it as far as didn't throw it. Bessie tried to chip it out, tied up on right in front of the Mission benches, gets it out to Rattel, backhand pass right in front for Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff and Rattel and Bessie. It's a 3-on-1, cutting across with back checkers. Bornhoff hits the brakes, try to center across for Evie. Picked up by the Caps. They're going to throw it away in the neutral zone. Evie collects the loose change, comes up here on the near side, backhands inside the zone, Jalmerson style, and Evie's going to go get her own pass in deep. Forced him to throw it off on the far side. Stepping in is Bessie at the right wing hash marks now. Lyric chipped it, knocked it away. It's picked off by the Capitals. Reeder comes in, knocks it free. Puck goes down behind the goal line. It's Reeder and Bessie on the forecheck. They reverse the ice and go back on the far side. Stepping in is going to be Rosen. Out towards the penalty boxes now. Madison Capitals come away, popped away by Bessie, picked up by Rosen. Top of the blue line, left wing circle, right dot, left dot. Backhand shot by Amanda. Stick saved by the goalie down behind the goal line. Amanda picks up the loose chain, chipped it off for Reeder, intercepted by the Capitals, and here they come up on the far side. Just past Lily Myers, chipped by Zhang. That puck's going to go all the way down, no icing. Barr giving chase with the Caps winger, and Barr gets hammered into the wall, and can't get it out there. Chipped away out the right wing corner, picked up by Zhang. Two Caps girls, Reeder coming in support. Now it's a 2-on-2. Reeder gets shouldered in there, and she got them both pinned in. Both Mission jerseys tied up against the boards, and Reeder finally pushing her way out there, trying to fish it out. Puck is loose. Maria kicks up her skate, and it's going to be Reeder gets shouldered off the puck again, takes her down, firing a shot right over Caroline's pads, and they've got a 1-0 lead here with 10-12 remaining in the first period. Puck squirted out down low, right in the bottom right wing circle, and fired a one-timer right over Caroline, and now you've got 1-0 Capitals in. Gangrene is chasing once again. 10-12 remaining here in the first period. And your lineup now is Monaco, Helen Lane on the wings, Morgan Link in the middle, and it's going to be Roth and Schwartz on the blue line. Monaco at left wing, Helen Lane at right wing. Face off one for Schwartz. Schwartz curls around, try to chip it up for Sophia. Sophia sends it up inside the zone for Link. Pass Link towards the goalie. Goalie's going to cover it up as Helen puts pressure on her. We're going to get a whistle. And 10:02 remaining here in the first. And we're going to get a face off in the left wing circle. Monaco along the boards. Link at center. Lane in the slot. Schwartz and Roth left to right on the blue line. Face off one in the left wing corner for the Capitals. Monaco giving chase coming in as Link. They tie her up and both Monaco and the Cap girl goes down and set off the right wing. Hashmark's trying to break out quick. Link steps in, chipped it forward. Picking it up is going to be Helen. Helen cuts her off. Right circle, comes in the slot. Move to the backhand. Down left wing, Hashmark's. Backhand shot, rebound out front. Backhand again for Helen. Off the goalie's pad, picked up by Monaco. Tied up with 3. Another shot by Monaco off the pads in the back, and then it goes. And it's going to be the Capitals trying to break it out. Send it up the boards to Roth. Roth, right point, fires a shot. Stick save in the left wing corner, giving chase to the left wing hash marks is Monaco. Monaco, left wing hackworks. Try to centering pass, blocked by the Caps. Send it across in front for Helen Lane off the goalie's pads, and she covers it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 9:27. So credit Monaco with a shot there. And Link with the tip rebound and after the pad saved by the goalie. And the goalie's able to cover it up after Morgan gave a crack at it. And we got 9:27. So now your lineup is Prodell, Rattel, Adelino in the slot. And it's Barr and Pazin on the blue line left to right. Lane and Rattel on the face-off. Looks like they're all trying to go in there. Got to back them off there. Everybody was collapsing. Rattel on your center. And Prodell, top of the circle. On the inside. Face-off one for Charlie. Charlie cuts back to the inside. Lost off her stick. Kicked out by the Capitals. It's going to be picked up by Evie at center ice. Evie curling around on her backhand. Makes a move towards the benches. Fires it. Sticked off by Madison. Knocked down by Otto. Otto takes her down. She gets blown up and taken down as a girl held onto her stick. And they both go down wearing it. Wearing some ice there with 9:12 remaining here. And that was an offsides and a whistle. So we'll do it again. Prodell in the slot there in the middle. Rattel at center. Otto on the half wall. And it's going to be Madison comes away with the face-off. Dropping it back for Barr, though. Barr right up the boards for Charlie. Charlie sends it forward for Rattel. It's Rattel and Otto on a 2-on-1. Rattel comes down, makes a move to the forehand. Fires a shot. Rebound save up front. Knocked it loose. No goal. As it was a pad save by the goalie. Thought Rattel might have had that one, but the goalie makes a nice save. And it's 8:58, another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Charlie makes her way down to the hash marks now. Rattel at center. Adelino on the slot. Backing up now, tells us the referee, and it's going to be Barr and Pazin left to right. Rattel try to pull it back for Charlie. Charlie over to Barr. Barr tries to fire a shot, bouncing puck in the middle. Picked up by Charlie, kicked up. Here comes Evie. Evie fires a shot low, tipped by the Madison Capital. Puck goes in the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel sends it out for Barr. Barr pinching in, top left circle, knocked it free. Caps get to it first. Charlie comes in and pushes the pile, and Barr trying to fish it out. Rattel backing off, covering D, and Barr fishes it out. Madison chips it right back in, or chips at it, and then Madison comes with the loose change here on the 50-50 battle, and right up the boards on the inside. Trying to get past Barr. Barr with a nice poke check, right for Charlie. Charlie by her lonesome, comes across center ice, sends it in deep, and the Mission goes for the line change. Wholesale change, it looks like. Capitals going to come out, trying to send it across the ice. Going to be intercepted by Bornhoff. Tip fire. That puck's going to go all the way down. And it's going to go behind the goal line, picked up by Roth. Roth curls around behind the net, sends it up on the far side for Bessie. Bessie trying to get it out. Back in the left wing corner it goes. Kept in by the Capitals. Roth battling it out now. Trips the girl over. No call on that one. And in, onto the hash marks it goes. Past Bessie. Caps chip it out of the zone. It's going to be Bornhoff in a foot race with the defenseman. Cutting across. Gets shouldered off the puck. Stepping in front. Madison comes away with the puck now. Here on the near side. Stepping in his Reader. Put a stick on it. Kicked by the Madison Capitals back inside the zone. Backhands it right up center ice. Easily collected by Maria. Maria in front of the Mission benches, off the boards towards the penalty boxes, kicked in for Bessie. Bessie, right circle, cuts to the inside, poke check by the Caps, puck goes in the right wing corner. Coming down behind the goal line, trying to get it out now. Reader into the slide in the left wing corner. Picking it up is going to be Reader. Cuts back around behind the net, left wing side, all the way out to the right wing corner. Right, drops it back up front for Bessie. Bessie chipped it over Bornhoff. That's a Bornhoff goal. And a one-timer high in the slot, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game with 7:27 remaining here in the first period. Nice play by Lyric and Reader. Credit them with the assist, and Bornhoff with the goal as they bury it home, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Allison, I see your comment there, and Matt Laxton, glad you like the new app. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Link, Lily Myers. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Puck goes all the way into the left wing corner. Swinging around for the goalie. Jimmy trucking in is going to be Morgan Link. Sent off here on the near side. Kicked off by Myers. Dropped for Schwartz. Schwartz chips it over to Minor Rosen. Mana drops it for Link. Link sends it across high slot. Intercepted by the Caps. Lily Myers looking to hammer one there. And she gets a hold of it at the hash marks and fires it across. All the way out to the left point for Schwartz. Schwartz to Rosen. Rosen, top left circle. Comes in the slot. Makes a move. Forehand back in. Sends it across for Myers. Right dot. Fires a shot. Goalie saving left wing corner. On the near side, here comes the Capitals looking at a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Up the middle, or on the near side rather, and she's going to carry it in. Schwartz puts a stick on it, poked it free at the right wing hash marks. Coming in as Lincoln support. It's 2 on Schwartz here, and Link finally makes her way into the battle. One girl from the Caps looks like she fell down, and we're going to get a frozen puck and a whistle on the face-off just outside the zone with 6:38 remaining here in the first period. One of the little boys running down the pathway here blew a tire and face planted on the wood boards there. That's why I said, whoa. That was a loud sound, folks. Don't know if you heard that one back home. Your lineup stays the same, folks. It's Rosen on the inside here on the half wall. Myers in the middle. Link at center. It's Schwartz and Pazin. Top right circle. Madison fires one down behind the goal line. In the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Lily. Lily bodied off the puck by the Capitals. Evie comes in now. Chips it up in the air. On top of the dashboard. Lily coming forward. And it's knocked down by the Caps. On the half wall goes. Top of the left circle. Picked up by Lily. Lily slams it up off the boards. Puck's going to trickle out of the neutral zone. Collected by Madison, and they're going to regroup. She carries it around on the far side. Coming in, and Sophia blew a tire. They're trying to get out of the zone as Helen carried it in. And we're going to get an offsides and a whistle as Monaco was on the forecheck there, coming in hard. Couldn't hit the brakes fast enough to get out. So your lineup now is Monaco, Rattel, Helen Lane along the half wall there. Just in front of the Caps bench. And your blue liners are Barr and Zhang face off inside the zone. Harassed by Rattel on the near side. Coming out towards the blue line. Knocked away by Monaco to Barr. Monaco gets blown up out towards Helen Lane. And Barr chipping in just in the blue line. Coming in now. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Collected by Elaine Rattel. Sending it back for Zhang. Zhang inside her own zone. Comes across here on the near side for Barr. Sends it up the ice. Knocked away by the Capitals. Barr reclaims it. And it's Zhang. Zhang up the middle for Monaco. Monaco lost up her stick and coming back in. Knocked in, but chipped out of the zone for Helen Lane. Monaco on the far side, back to Zhang. Puck is loose in the center ice, picked up by Helen. Helen picks it forward for Lane. Rattel dropping it back, kicked up by Monaco. Monaco comes high in the slot, forehand back and fires a shot. Off of the jersey it goes. Onto the right side in front of the Capitals benches. Here they come the other way. Stepping in, Rattel on the back check. Kicks it forward for Barr. Barr comes in, sends it out for Helen Lane here on the near side. Coming across is number 39, just inside the zone. Cap step in front of her, and the left wing hash marks taking it away. Down behind the net. Here comes the Capitals. Coming off the near side. She hits the brakes and comes back to the middle on the left wing circle. Stepping in as Reader. Chipped away. Knocked away by Prodell just inside the blue line. It's nice keep. And it'll be Prodell on the forecheck with Adelino coming across on their slot. And Reader in the left wing corner. Roth covering the blue line left pointer. Reader hanging on to it now. Madison tips it away. Poke check by Roth. Reader collected it, threw it in the zone, and Prodell was just offsides. And with 4:51 remaining, we're getting an offense or a face-off just outside the zone here, right in front of us, folks. Your lineup now. Prodell right in front of us. Reader at center. Adelino right winging it. Reeder drops it back for Schwartz. Roth takes it up in front of the Caps bench. Top of the right circle, comes down, looks, fires a shot, up over the goalie's blocker, into the glass it goes in the left wing corner. Coming down is Charlie, battling it off Adelino in support. Schwartz pinching in now towards the hash marks, and they're battling along the boards. Charlie comes away with it, drops it for Schwartz. Schwartz firing a shot wide right into the corner. It goes down low for Reeder. Reeder backhands it into the corner for Otto. Otto's got Prodell in the slot. Prodell back across for backhanded or forehand, couldn't control it. Out towards the left point for Schwartz now. Schwartz up off the boards, down towards Reeder. Reeder chipping it out to the left dot, but it's picked up by the Capitals, and here they come the other way. Stepping in, puck just swings past Bornhoff. Roth gets to it, chips it to Bornhoff. Bornhoff in front of the Capitals bench, sends it across for Reeder. Reeder high in the slot, left side, comes down left dot now. Looking to drop past the centering pass across for Bornhoff, intercepted by the Capitals, and here they come the other way with a 2-on-2 with speed. Takes it off far left, wide side, and they're going to carry it down. Firing shot wide, high left. Or wide left rather, in the left wing corner. Capitals regroup. Left wing hash marks now. Coming in is Roth and Adelino to force her to get rid of it. And Otto picks her pocket. And another takes it away here on the near side. Chipping it forward for Bornhoff. And it's collected by the Capitals in the neutral zone. Comes up just across center ice. Going to try to send it in deep. That was offside. No call. Puck goes into the right wing corner. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz gets taken down. We're going to get a penalty here. And it's going to be Mission headed to a power play. Here on the near side. Up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff carrying it up. Up off the boards for Link. Puck's going to go down in the left wing corner. And Morgan collects it. She's got Lyric Bessie in the right wing circle towards the hash marks now. Bornhoff in a slot. Send it out. Bornhoff with a one-time rebound out front off the pads. And we get a whistle with 3:24 remaining. And the Mission are headed to the power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says. Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations. 2 in Elk Grove. 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. Your power play lineup, Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Morgan Link in the slot. It's Zhang and Barr on the blue line. Rattel at center. Lily Myers top of the circle here. Looking for Rattel to pull it back. Rattel sends it back to Myers. Past her feet for Zhang. Zhang here on the near side. Bounces it over from Myers. Myers looking to go to work. Lost it between her legs. Picked up by the Capitals. Send it past Lily. Coming in is Morgan. Trying to get it out. She cuts it off. Madison maintains control. Knocked away by Rattel. Send it past for Myers. Myers with the one-timer. Rocket up into the glass it goes. Backhanded out towards the blue line for Zhang. Zhang looks, fires a shot low, tipped by Lane Rattel, bouncing puck, swatted at by the Caps. That puck's going to squirt out of the zone, and the Mission are going to have to regroup. Here on the near side, Barr goes D to D for Zhang, up tipped in by Myers. Puck's going to go in the left wing corner, and it's going to be down low. Lane Rattel going to work with Link. Myers top of the left circle now. Link sends it out, left point for Zhang. Zhang fires a clapper, waits, sends it across for Barr. Nice fake. Right circle hash marks. Barr gets hooked up and taken down. Coming in is Link. 44 seconds remaining on a power play. Link coming in. She's got Myers high slot. Morgan curling around looking for the pass. Sends it out right point for Barr. Barr working it. Comes across towards the middle. Sending it across here on the near side for Myers. Myers drops it down for Zhang. Zhang left dot rather. Cuts across, fires shot. Tipped forward by Morgan. Link puck goes in the right wing corner. Madison gets it. Chips it out of the zone. That's going to be a knuckle puck just in front of the Mission benches. 22 seconds remaining. Sends it right back across for Link. Madison went for a line change. Link cuts down in the slot, lost off her circle at top of the left circle, and Madison takes it away, kicking it out of zone, past Adelino, and it's going to be picked up by Amanda Rosen. Amanda curling around in front of her own net, out towards Adelino, tipping it forward for Reeder. Coming out, it's going to be Monaco forechecking it all the way in the right wing corner. Here comes Sophia, tying up a stick, takes it down at her feet. Coming in is Adelino. Monaco comes away with a loose change, kicking it to herself. Coming up, harassed by 2. Monaco sends it in the slot, intercepted by Capitals, and it's even strength. We're going to get a whistle. And too many blue. And it looks like the Mission are headed back to the power play with too many men on the ice, apparently. For you back home, maybe you guys were able to count that up. I did not. So somehow Madison had an extra player out there. So it's back to the power play for Gang Green. This power play brought to you once again by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Your power play lineup now is going to be Rosen, top of the left circle, Reeder at center, Monaco in the slot, Adelino out there, and a Schwartz on the blue line. So Schwartz pinching, Schwartz is high, Amanda Rosen pitching in, Reeder cuts her off, Fixer go the other way, out towards the right wing circle, it's going to head out towards Schwartz. Schwartz chips it forward, gets it to Monaco. Monaco curls back forehand, dropping it to Schwartz, right point. Schwartz carries it in, sends it across to Rosen. Rosen curls, fires a slapper, off of Adelino Shingar, puck is loose up front, goalie covered up. Puck is finally covered by the goalies. It was loose and kicked by Adelino. Off of Otto's shin guard. It looked like that one might have hurt. Rosen ripped a rocket there from high up just above the left circle with 1:06 remaining on the power play and $1:20 remaining here in the first period. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now on this power play is Myers, Rattel, Link, It's Zhang and Barr on the blue line. Myers makes her way to top of the left circle. Face off one out towards Zhang. Zhang curls back in left wing hash marks, and Madison takes it away. In the left wing corner, Maria came in, but Madison makes the pass around her. It's going to be 2-on-2 right in front of us. Taken by Millie Myers, covering D. Off of Lily's stick. Puck goes down behind the goal line, collected by Zhang. Zhang hits the brakes, poke checked by Madison, and they're coming up here on the near side, picked up by Barr. Barr right in front of us for Myers. Myers comes out of the zone with it, and chipped away by Madison at center ice, knocked in by Morgan Leake. 52 seconds remaining here in the period. Lane Russell down low. Backhands it for Myers. Myers it wasn't Myers, Morgan Link. Link forced it off the goalie's blocker there. Sent it back across for Lane. Rattel was Myers. Centering pass taken away by Madison. Chipped out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Maria Zhang. And Zhang curls around here on the near side. Sends it right up here for Lily. Lily carries it across blue line, drop pass for Morgan. Morgan, top left circle, curls it, fires a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner by the Caps goalie. Nice save by her, saw it the whole way. On the hash marks, it's Zhang now, along with Link, battling it out with 2-on-2. Coming in is Monaco trying to pull it out. 16 seconds, Monaco backs off. We're even strength. Reeder come pinching in now, trying to fish it out. Monaco top left circle. Zhang covering the left point. Monaco chopped it down for Zhang. Zhang curls, fires a shot, tried to get tipped by Reeder. Puck goes in the right wing corner. 3 seconds remaining here in the period. And Reeder comes in, chipped it off in the right wing corner. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 1-1 here in the Steel City. This first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second frame: Monaco, Reeder, Lane, Schwartz, and Roth. Hurst has the net, and the face-off won by the Caps. Sent up here on the near side. Sent it up the middle. Back check by Reeder right in front of Roth. Dropped it up the middle. Knocked by Reeder. Puck goes down behind the net. Stopped by Madison. Capels in the right wing corner. Backing off. Bottom of circle. Send down low. Madison looking to go to work. Tying up middle. Here comes Reeder in support. She chips it free, and it's going to be Reeder trying to kick it to herself. Sends it back across here on the far side. Coming in is going to be Monaco. Cap steps in front of her, pinching in. Behind the net, it's sent. On the near side, coming across is going to be Roth. Roth backhands it back in. In the right left wing corner, still battling it out. See if we can't get a look at it from over there. Chipped out towards Helen Lane. Helen come out top left circle, picked her pocket. She comes right to loose change. Helen cuts across it. Knocked away by the Capitals right in front of us here. Got to get that camera over here. Not switching on me. Here we go inside the zone. Down behind the goal line. Schwartz, left to right, pinned in by the Capitals. Coming in as Monaco in support. Schwartz takes her down, and that's going to be a penalty on Quinn. And the Missioner headed to the PK as soon as the second period starts here. So we got 14:05 remaining on the second period. And Mission are going to be shorthanded. Quinn going to the box for tripping. This PK brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your PK unit. Rattel, Rosen, Pazin, and Barr. Face off to Caroline's left. Rattel on the face off, stepping in was Barr. Puck goes down behind the goal line, picked up by Rattel. Rattel carrying it off on the far side. Puck makes her way out to the left point. Thrown right back in by Madison, but went off the back of a jersey. It's Rattel with speed. Here comes Lane. Down the middle, right wing hash marks, makes a move forehand, backhand, and buries it backhand. And that's a shorty. And it's a goal by number 11, Lane Rattel. And we've got ourselves a 2-1 ball game, folks, with 13:50 remaining here in the second period and a $1.15 remaining on the PK. Your penalty killers now: Lily Myers, Morgan Link, Kira Barr, Evie Pazin. Face off at center ice here. Morgan tied up front, stepping in his Barr, trying to fish it out, surrounded by 3 Caps. Caps come away with a loose change in front of the Capitals bench. They're going to send it in deep down behind Caroline. Bouncing puck. Caroline sticks it back low for Pazin. Pazin sends it up here on the near side for Myers. Stepping in was going to be Capitals. Down behind the goal line again. Releasing is going to be Barr. Comes down. She's going to force her off. Bottom right circle now. Firing a shot. Blockered out front. Picked up by Lily Myers on the rebound. Lily sends it out. Tipped by the Caps. It's going to go all the way down. No icing. Puck in the right wing, left wing corner rather. Caps coming to get it. Morgan Link harassing. And Morgan chopped it free. Looking to pass. Right wing corner. Curls back around. Morgan hangs onto it. Gets shouldered into the boards. On the near side, coming out with it here is going to be Morgan. Out to the Caps, sent it out here, picked off, and there comes the Caps the other way. 1-on-3 in front of Evie. Makes a move. Evie poke, checks it, knocked it free, dropped it up front for Myers. Myers centering across, dropped it for the Capitals. Capitals looking to regroup. Coming across in front of the Caps bench, fired it off a Link shin guards. Puck's going to go on the right wing corner, picked up by Barr. Barr going to work, right to left. Sends it up the boards here on the breakout for Myers. Myers sends it across, and Link wasn't quite there yet. 15 seconds remaining on the PK. Sent in front of the penalty boxes now. Picked up by the Capitals, carrying it across. No call on the offsides. Right wing hash marks knocked away by Barr. Nice poke check. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Madison cuts back across the forehand. Caroline knocked it free. Puck is loose in the crease. Barr dumps a girl over, and it's going to be Pazin laying on the ice with her, but it's picked up by Lily Myers. Lily cuts it across high in the slot for Prodell. Right wing hash marks. Fires a shot. Pad save in the right wing corner. Charlie gets her own rebound. Down low, it's even strength. Charlie battling it off with 2. Coming in for support now is going to be Adelino trying to fish it out. Charlie kicks it to herself. In the slot is Reeder. Couldn't get it to her. Still battling it out with 2 is Chuck. And Adelino comes in. There's a cross check in the back. And that should be a 2 and a 10 for a check in the back, folks, because that wasn't even close. She hit her right in the numbers. So Mission headed back to the power play. Your lineup now on the power play is going to be Prodell, Reeder, Adelino, Rosen, and Zhang on the blue line. Reeder on your faceoff, kicking and stepping in is going to be Prodell. Prodell sends it out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang comes in, top of the right circle, towards the right dot. Now fires a shot off the goalie's blocker into the netting, and we're going to get a whistle with 12:02 here in the second period. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett in Chicago. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, and Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Rosen, high left circle, fires a shot right in the goalie's breadbasket, and we get a whistle. With a $1.13 remaining here on the power play, 11:54 in the second. It's going to be 3 penalties so far for the Caps, 1 for the Mission, if I got that right. Face off to the far side. Lineup stays the same. Rattel out to Zhang, high slot, or Rosen to Zhang on the far side. Down low is Charlie. Charlie sending the left wing corner for Reeder. Back to Charlie down behind the net. Charlie's up front for Adelino for the one-timer and just missed on it. And here comes the Capitals the other way in a 2-on-2. Chucking it past Zhang. It's in a foot race. Rosen hustling down low. Can't get to it. Madison cuts her off, but Rosen picks her pocket, and they both go down in a heap. Pile up on the interstate, collected by Reeder. Reeder coming on the hash marks on the far side, sends it up the ice for Adelino, dropping it across for Charlie. Charlie cuts across, dumping it inside for Adelino. Knocked back for Reeder. Reeder back to Otto, top of left circle, sends it in the corner for Prodell. Breaking in high is Rosen. Charlie doesn't see her. Rosen of Adelino on a slide out, centering pass across. Picked up by Lake, fires a shot off a skate, and the puck was in the right wing corner. Picked up by Adelino. Adelino sends it out here on the near side for Zhang. Zhang chipped it right back in for Otto. Otto going to lurk in the right wing corner now. Trying to get it across the Link. Link down behind the net. She's got Lily Myers high slot. Back across for Otto. Otto going to work now. Looking across. Lily Myers backs off top left circle. She's got Zhang right side. Sends it out to the left point. Picked up by Barr. Barr back to Otto. Otto tips it in the corner for Myers now. Myers down in the left wing corner. Breaking across, high slot for Barr. Barr, top of the right circle towards the dot now. Lost it off her stick. Sends it back behind the net for Morgan. Morgan down low. She's got Rattel breaking the slot. Doesn't see her. High bottom right circle is Rattel now. Rattel coming down low. Back across for Myers in the slot. Intercepted by the Capitals. And it's even strength. Sent down. It's going to be chucked all the way down. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. As that's an icing, folks. $10:29 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now is Bornhoff, Rattel, Bessie, Pazin and Barr on the blue line. Rattel chips it off in the left wing corner, picked up by the Capitals. Caps down low, battling it off, sent it off on the far side of Bornhoff, harassing. She gets pinned in. Here comes Rattel in support, now knocked it away, left wing hash marks. Coming up here on the far side, it's the Capitals. Send it up the boards here. It's 1-on-3, and it's going to be Barr getting to it first. Cuts in front of it. Barr got it knocked away by the Caps, sent it in the right wing, left wing corner, picked up by Rattel. Rattel sends it all the way across on the far side now. Picked up on the hash marks now by Rattel. Comes across and sends it up here on the near side for Bessie. Bessie chipping it out now. Towards the blue line, knocked away. Coming across is going to be Caps in front of their own benches. Pass Rattel, set in deep, picked up by Barr. Barr comes back on the far side, up in front of the Caps bench now, and knocked away by Madison, thrown right back in. The puck is a ping pong ball, and Madison comes with a loose change in front of Pazin, firing a shot. Evie put a stick on it, nice block. Picked up by Barr, Bessie now. Bessie sends it across here on the near side, and it's Rattel, high right side, drop pass for Bessie. Bessie couldn't get a handle on it. She's looking for the one-timer, and Bessie regroups and chips it into the right wing corner. Rattel sends it across far side. Pinching in is going to be Roth. All the way in the left wing corner. She knifes it down behind the goal line, and the Caps get it, and are going to try to send it up the boards here. Knocked away by, that was Bornhoff, out past Roth, coming in as Reeder. And Reeder comes in, chipped it back, and it's going to be dropped for Pazin. Pazin comes across here on the near side. Sends it right up the ice, past Monaco. That puck's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off going to be to Caroline's right. And your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco and Helen Lane now, and with Roth in the slot. And face-off down low, Zhang and Roth on the blue line. It's going to be Helen up the middle. Taylor get it up for Sophia. She chips it forward, and Sophia with speed. Right wing hash marks now, dropping it off in the right wing corner. Sophia battling it out with two, and it's Helen in support on the right wing side. Sophia trying to battle off. Helen trying to fish it out. We're going to get a frozen puck and a whistle. That was a quick one. And we're going to get a face-off just at the hash, or at the right wing circle there. Your lineup now is Monaco in the slot. Reeder at center. Reeder tied up. It was Helen Lane on the half wall. Sent out to the left point. Roth dumping it in the left wing corner. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco cuts back around the inside. Pinned in. Coming in as Reeder in support. Reeder kicks it to herself now, trying to chuck it back in the left wing corner. Reeder's got a handle on it now. Cuts back in front of Sophia. Out towards the hash marks. Curls back around to the inside. Knocked away by the Capitals on a half wall. Coming in as Monaco in support. Now Caps kicked out the loose change. And here they come the other way on a 2-on-2. Chipped it past Roth. That's an icing. If it's going to get there, it's going to be picked up by Zhang. Zhang curling around, sends it up here on the near side. It's for Helen. Helen right in front of us to the hash marks, top left circle, try to knife it across for Prodell, picked off by the Cap center, firing across for Caroline, and we're going to get a whistle as she covers it up. And a face-off to Caroline's left now, right in front of that camera. Not sure what's going on with the main camera here. Got some lighting issue going on there. Not sure what that's all about. But your lineup now is going to be Prodell, Link. Down low is going to be Schwartz and Pazin, it's Adelino as your other winger out there, and down behind the goal line, it's Schwartz. Schwartz sends it up here on the far side for Prodell. Prodell try to kick it forward from Link. It's Link and Otto. Pot knocked away by the Capitals. Kick forward by Prodell. Backhanded into the zone by Link. Down in the left wing corner it goes. Adelino giving chase on a forecheck. Forces her to cut back towards the inside on the half wall. Knocked away by Charlie. Link coming in support. Charlie's shoulders are down, and it's a 3-on-2 as Schwartz comes in on the battle. Schwartz trying to push the pile now, trying to get it over to Prodell, battling it off as Link pushing it on. Charlie backing off, trying to fish it out. Quinn kicks it forward. We're going to get a whistle at a frozen puck, and we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone for Gang Green in the left wing circle. So we're going to do it again. Lineups is now it's going to be Prodell at left wing on the half wall there. Link at center. Adelino in the slot. Schwartz and Pazin. Schwartz left circle fires a shot wide left behind the goal line. It goes. Picked up by the Capitals in the right wing corner. Coming in was pass was Link, and Madison comes in loose change. And Pazin blows a tire. Picked up by Schwartz. She flips it up off the glass. Caps regroup here and carry it inside left wing circle and knocked away out in front. Morgan swats at it and fires it across in front of the penalty boxes. And it's be picked up by the Caps. Caps curl around here on the inside. She swings and misses on it. Coming in is Adelino forechecking it. Hooks her in, no call. Taken off the right side. And Caps coming back the other way at a 2-on-2. Poke check by Morgan Link at center ice. Caps carry it in. Top right circle in front of Quinn. Fires a shot. Shot off of Quinn Shingards. Beating it to it is going to be the Capitals down low. Evie gives chase and pushes her off it. Morgan gives her a little shove and down low. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 battling in a corner as Link's pinned in. Evie trying to hook it up and take it out of there and fish it out and can't do it. Morgan's got it pinned in at her feet now. Down behind the goal line, the battling ensuing there. Fishing it out still is Pazin and Link. Pushing it forward. Morgan's trying to stand her ground. Evie chipping at it, chopping at it. Puck is trying to get loose. We're finally going to try to get a whistle here. Not frozen yet. And they're still moving it out. And the referee out at the top of the blue line is going to give it a whistle. And another frozen puck. Had more frozen pucks in this game than we've seen all weekend. So faceoff's going to go to Caroline's right this time. Fishing completes the line change. Your lineup now: Myers, Rattel, Rosen, Barr and Zhang on the blue line. Face-off to Caroline's right. Left wing offensive zone face-off for the Capitals. Face-off one here on the far side by the Caps, stepping in down behind it. Centering pass out front, knocked away by Barr. High slot, trying it up, and knocked away by the defense of the Commission in the right wing corner. Coming across is the Caps. Caps dropped it for Rosen. Rosen, top of the circle on the far side. Chips it forward up in the air, knuckle puck style. Knotted away, but it's going to be Rattel. Rattel, left wing circle, lost up for stick. Cuts back across. Stick on the outside by the goalie, back behind the goal line. And it's going to be tied up. The goalie's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle with 6:11 remaining here in the second period. Good hustle by Rattel there. Getting that loose change. Just couldn't quite corral it to get control and make a move. But your lineup stays the same. It's Rosen in the slot, Rattel at center. Myers was top of the right circle. Face off at the feet of the Capitals. Center out to Zhang, right point. Zhang curls and fires a shot off of Rattel's shin guard, stick behind the goal line. Picked up by Rosen, sent across on the far side. Pinching in his bar, chipped out of the zone, and it's going to be collected by Lily Myers and her son. She goes across to Zhang. Zhang lost it off her stick at the left wing hash marks now. Coming across, Zhang gets bodied off the puck, trying to chip it forward. There was two on her, and Zhang into the corner, dropping it for Rattel, and Rattel sends it across for Rosen. It's Rosen and Lily Myers, a 2-on-3. Rattel back behind it, dropping it for Myers. Myers across to Rattel. Rattel high slide, toe drag to the middle, lost it off her stick. She was looking to get that backhand off. Rattel sending a high to slot for Myers, and just out of reach. Coming all the way across is going to be Morgan the Capitals, and Tate Roth chipped it away from her, top left circle. Tate sends it right out of the zone, picked up by Lily Myers. Back across, intercepted by the Capitals. Reeder came in, and it's going to be picked off by Rosen. Rosen drops it back for Barr. Mission looking to regroup. Kira didn't see that one coming. Tried to swat at it, knocked away by the Capitals, and Morgan puts Kira puts a shoulder into her, knocked it free as Kira blows a tire. Stepping in is Bornhoff. Cap still battling it out on the puck. Bornhoff gets handle on it now. She finally controls it, sends it across to Roth. Roth coming up here on the near side, and Roth carries it by on the net, trying to create some space. Sends it up far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff gets pinned in by a Capital. Here comes the second one on her. Coming in is Reeder in support, trying to tie it up. Chipped up in the air by Roth. In the high in the slot, bodied off by Barr. And down low for Roth. Roth sends it up here on the inside for Bessie. Bessie slams it forward, but knocked away by the Capitals. Puck goes down behind the goal line, and it's going to be picked up, sent off crossing here on the near side for Bornhoff. Kept in by the Caps. Mission need a line change. They're in trouble. Down low comes Roth. Roth behind the net, far side, near side rather. Sends it up for Bessie. Bessie chips it forward, and that puck's going to go down. Picked up by the Capitals across the center line. Kept in by Bessie. Top of right circle, high in the slot. Fires a shot. Wide right behind the net it goes. Lyric with a cannon on that one. It didn't go. Out to the left blue line for Schwartz. Picked up by the Capitals, kept in by Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot. Bouncing puck, stick saving the left wing corner. 4:12 remaining here in the second period. Reeder comes in on the forecheck, knocked away by Bornhoff at the left wing hash marks, and a couple of blue jerseys with Reeder and Bornhoff, and Madison comes away with the loose change. Down the left wing corner, Reeder battling it out, puts a stick in it, chopped it away for Bessie behind the net. Bessie kicks it forward, picked up by the D, forced off for Bornhoff. Bornhoff pulls it back, trying to get it across, knocked away by the Caps, active sticks. Poke check by Schwartz for Reeder. Reeder, right dot, curls back around forehand, sends it up for Bornhoff in the slot, back to Reeder. Reeder down below the right circle, backhand, forehand, passed it off the back of the net, chopped that by the Madison Capitals, down behind the goal line again. Reeder centering pass, blocked by the Caps, and it's going to be a penalty as Lyric got dumped over there, battling it out in front of the net. And we're going to be headed back to the power play. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest. Now try the best. Narragansett and Montrose and Harwood Heights. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, and Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Try the homemade jardinere. It's fantastic. Your power play unit now. Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Morgan Link, Zhang and Barr on the blue line. Face off won by the Caps. Into the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Lily. Lily battling it out. Coming in is Morgan to help her out. Morgan pulls away the loose change. Sends it out to left point for Zhang. Zhang across the bar. Barr with the one-timer. And it goes in the left wing corner wide left. Coming off his Link. Link's in a curl and trying to cycle. Lily Myers takes it left dot. Curls and fires a shot off a stick into the right wing corner glass. It goes. Coming in is Barr. Top of the right circle. Comes back around, harassed by the Capitals, kept in, and kicked away by Caps right at Zhang's feet. Tied up and picked up by Barr. Nice play by Maria and Kira. Backhanded out his own, picked up by Morgan right in front of us. Morgan carrying it in, Rattel on her left, Lily Myers high. Center cross high in the slot, knocked away by the Capitals, and here they come the other way. Chalmerson style, knocked up into the air to the hands of the Capitals center, and she fires it down. Puck's going to go down behind the goal line as it went off of one of ours. Down behind the net, picked up by Barr here on the near side. Sent right in front of us, tipped forward by Link. That puck's going to go all the way down. And we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Tried to see, I put my hand there to see if there was a lighting issue. It must be something with my camera. All of a sudden got bright on you. So your lineup now on this power play side with 37 seconds left is going to be Reeder, Ottolino, and Monaco. So it's a Sophia sandwich. Otto comes away with it, chips it out, picked up by Monaco here at center ice. She's got Rosen on her left. Monaco cuts back across, makes a move in the slot. Our high left side, drops it for Reeder. Reeder going to work, left wing circle, get it across to Monaco. Monaco fires shot, rebound, save up front for Sophia. Poke checked away by Reeder and slammed into the goalie off the left wing corner it goes. 15 seconds remaining. Rosen pinches in at the hash marks. Backing off is Monaco covering to Reeder trying to push the pile. Monaco left point. Sends it across for Rosen. Top left circle. Oh, and Amanda just lost off her stick. Kicked it in. And they no call on the offsides. And it's going to be 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Rosen curling around to her forehand. And it's Rosen with speed. Right wing circle. Drops it for Ottolino. High right side. Tries to fire a shot. Whiffed that and on it. And picked up by Reeder. Reeder makes a shot. Goalie saving left wing corner. It goes back to Reeder. Backing off is Monaco. Reeder curls in beforehand and pinned in by 2. Coming back across. Sent out to the left point for Rosen. Rosen fires a shot, and it's going to be covered up by the goalie. So with 1:51 remaining here in the second period, that power play is over. We're even strength. And a face-off to the goalie's right in the left wing circle for the Mission. Your lineup now, Bornhoft, Link, Bessie up front. It's Barr and Pazin on the blue line. Bornhoff, top of the left circle, Link at center. Bessie in the slot. Face off one back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff chipping it down low. Coming in is Bessie to forecheck it along with Link. Link supports her and comes across. Dropped it for Lyric. Lyric centering pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left side. Fires a shot. Knuckle puck off the post on the left wing corner. Down low. Slashed at by Lyric on the near side in front of Evie. Evie keeps it in. Throws it into the goal right corner. Picked up by the Capitals. Right past Link. Knocked down by Evie. Bounces the puck over her stick. And it's going to be picked up by Barr on the neutral. Curling around in her own zone. Sends it across far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in front of the penalty boxes, sends it forward. Bessie gets hammered into the back, and that's going to be an offsides as Lyric got pounded there. Incidental contact. 1:20. A little bit of whiplash there for number 87. Your lineup now, Prodell, Rattel, Myers, Roth and Zhang on the blue line. Face-off won by the Mission, collected by Lily Myers. Try to toe drag it across, picked off by the Capitals. Tipped it right back in by Zhang. Nice stick. Centering pass by Myers out to the high slot for Prodell. Prodell sends it in the left wing corner for Lane. Lane backhand pass across, intercepted by the Capitals. Trying to get it out. Roth sends it right back off across the right wing hash marks now. Lily drops it bottom of the right circle. Centering pass across for Lane for the one-timer, and the Capitals with a nice defensive play there in the slot. Out towards the left point for Roth. Roth keeps it in, sends it back across, knocked away by the defenseman, picked up by Prodell, high in the slot, and Caps come away with the loose change. Up off the boards, kept in by number 55, chipping it forward for Chuck. Chuck sends it in the left wing corner, but knocked down by the Caps, trying to get it out for Zhang. Zhang with the keep. Backhand sauce across for Lily Myers. Right wing hash marks, fires a shot low. Pass save out front for Rattel. Down behind the corner it goes. Lane sends it out left point for Roth. Roth's going to send it right back in. Lane Rattel going to work. Back out to Myers, intercepted by the Caps. Picked up by Zhang. And Lily Myers waits, patiently cuts across. Chuck makes it inside, and we're going to get a whistle. A delayed offsides. Looks like it was a delayed offsides. Charlie must have had part of her skate lace was still offsides when she came back across. 20.8 seconds remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now is Monaco, Link, Reeder, Schwartz, and Pazin on the blue line left to right. Monaco in the middle. Link on a faceoff, tied up, coming in as Reeder, chipped away, tied up. Caps come with loose change, cutting her off as Monaco, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz backhands it up in the air. Caps coming across in front of this Capital benches. Sophia angles her off and picks up the loose change at the hash marks and gets tied up, lifted for Schwartz. Schwartz left to right, curls around, hits the brakes down behind the goal line, and battling it off there. Coming in is going to be Link, and that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of two, it's 2-1 here in Pittsburgh. Chicago Mission with your lead. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Pittsburgh. Your starting lineup for the third period: Bornhoff, Rattel, Bessie, Zhang, and Barr on the blue line. 15 minutes on the clock. Caroline still has the net. Zhang inside of her own zone. Drops it for Barr. Back to Zhang. Back to Barr playing catch. Barr carrying it up now. Sends it up the boards for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it inside the zone for Rattel. Picked off by the Caps coming across it. Zhang collects it in front of the neutral zone. Dropping it back for Barr. Barr here on the near side, sends it right back for Bornhoff. Bornhoff whiffs on a touch pass, but it's picked up by Rattel. Rattel carrying it in, poke check by the Capitals. Top left circle. Saucer's out of the zone for Barr. Barr sends it across for Zhang. Zhang cuts back forehand here on the near side. Right back up the gut for Bornhoff. Intercepted, stepping in as the Capitals. Cuts across the blue line. Rattel throws it right on the boards. And it's going to be picked up by 37. Sent across for Bessie. Bessie across center ice now. Towards the blue line. Fires it in deep. And the forechecker is going to be nobody. Mission goes for all. Complete line change up front. Barr regroups. Zhang, Zarian Canner across. Try to toe drag it in. It's going to be picked up by Link. Link high in the slot, goes down left wing circle. Coming in is Helen Lane for support. Backing off is Monaco now. Lane in the left wing corner. Trying to get it out to Zhang. Left point, sends it across right point. Picked up by Schwartz. Right back to Lane. Knocked down by the Capitals, and here they come the other way. Caps ring in front of us. 1-on-2. Bounce pass past Zhang. Kicked in the right wing corner. Monaco's going to cut it off. Steps in her, puts her and angles her off. Picked up by Zhang. Left wing corner now. Zhang hits the brakes, cuts across. She's got one girl on her. Morgan Link coming in support. Trying to get it out high slot. Nobody hanging off high there. Madison Capitals got two girls high. Helen comes in. Picked up by Morgan Link. It's Morgan pushing it up here on the inside. Cuts across, wide left. Sophia trailing behind her. Drops it for Monaco. High left circle. Dot fires a shot right into the goalie's glove as she flashes the leather. And we get a whistle with 13-12 remaining here in the third period. So we're going to get a face-off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now. Prodell, Reeder, Adelino, Schwartz and Roth. Down in the left wing corner it goes by the Caps. Try to get it out past Schwartz. Nice keep by Quinn. Bouncing puck top left circle. Bob knocked in, kept in by Quinn. Little knuckle puck out of there, and it was knocked down by Quinn right at the blue line. Kept by Adelino now. Right wing corner. Hash marks down behind the goal line. Prodell blocked off a skate. Center pass across again. Wide right in the right wing corner towards the hash marks now. Chopped that by the Capitals. Sent out towards the right point for Roth. Roth fires a shot high under the goalie's glove. She saw it the whole way. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:39 remaining here in the final frame. So your lineup stays the same. It's Prodell, Reeder, and Otto up front. Schwartz and Roth on the blue line. Face off one by Roth, or Reeder rather. Checked in the right wing corner. Madison throws it off here on the near side. Picked up by Prodell at the hash marks. Pinching in with Schwartz. Charlie battling it off. Gets bumped off the puck. Here comes Reeder. Kicked it forward. Schwartz, high shot, fires a shot right in the goalie's glove. Right in the goalie's chest. Rebound out front, but the goalie smothers it with 12:23. And we're going to get another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine in the left wing circle now. Making their way out onto the ice is going to be Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Amanda Rosen in the slot. It's Barr and Pazin from left to right on the blue line. Lily Myers, top of the left circle along the wall. Rattel at center. Rattel try to get over to Myers. She does. Top left circle, sending it back across for Rosen. Rosen backhand for Rattel, and Rattel slashes at it. No call. Sent out here to the near side, right in front of Barr, and it Caps come up here on the near side. Try to throw it past Kira, and they get it to the right wing corner. Centering pass across, tipped and tied up with Rosen and Pazin, and it's picked up by Rattel on the far side. Chipped it forward, and it's going to be Barr, Rattel, and Myers. Rattel gets it poked, checked away. Caps got an odd man rush. Rosen stepping up, knocked away by Pazin. Nice keep by Evie. Kicked forward by Myers, and Madison regrouping. Could be slowed down at the blue line as Rosen. Rosen gets it tied up. There's two on Amanda right now. Here comes the third Caps, firing a shot. Stick save right in the right wing corner for the Capitals. Down low, Pazin's going to curl in her, pushes her into the wall. Out for Rattel as they threw it away, and it's laying left wing. Kirk will send it out to Myers. Stepping in as the Capitals. Left wing dot, fires a shot. Sticked off by Pazin. The puck is going to go in the right wing corner. Leaving her alone now. Heavy coming in. Here she comes. Knocked away. Nice stick by number 57. Backing off is the Capitals. Rattel comes in. Bottom right circle. Cap throw it at it. Rosen put a stick on it off the dasher board behind the net in the right wing corner. And it's going to go all the way to the left side now. Coming out to the top left hash marks. Myers trying to get it up the ice. Try to kick it out of the zone as Lily backhands it up the ice for Rosen. Rosen, high right circle, tried to get a handle on it, couldn't control the puck, and Rosen fires it off. Right in the slot, Myers couldn't get a handle on it. Now sent up here on the near side for Morgan Link. Morgan poke checks it free, right wing, left wing hash marks. Out to Roth, high left circle, curls in, turns, fires a shot. Rebound off the left wing corner and goes. Picked up by the Capitals, dropping it for Roth. Roth sends it right behind the net, rings it around, but off the referee it goes in left wing corner. Get out of the way, Stripes. Knocked down by Roth as the Caps try to throw it out. Link, top left circle, high and stock, fires a clapper. Pad saving the left wing corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff out to run. Nope, curls back. She faked the pass, and it's going to be tied up by two blue jerseys. Coming in as Link, bottom left circle, curls, fires a shot far down, and that's Morgan. Link buries one where Mama hides the cookies. Top shelf. And it's 3-1 here, folks, with 10:39 remaining in the ball game. Morgan coming out with the loose change there from Bornhoff and rips one bar down top shelf. Your lineup now is Bornhoff, Link, Bessie, Roth, and Zhang on the blue line. Bornhoff comes away with the loose change here, chipping it out, picked up by the Capitals, knocked away by Bornhoff in front of Roth. Roth poke checks it over to Bornhoff, intercepted by the Capitals as she tried to get it to Bessie. Caps regroup, sending in a backhand, but knocked down by Zhang in front of the Mission benches. She goes D to Roth. Roth with a little bit of patience here, kicked it up to Morgan, and it was at Morgan's skates. Knocked off by the Capitals, now carrying it in. She hits the brakes. It's going to be offsides, but she's going to have to regroup. Underneath Bessie's stick, poke check by Morgan. Morgan tied up here on the inside. Just across center ice for Bessie. Bessie cuts across the blue line. Left wing circle, knocked away by the Capitals. Picked up by Roth. Roth right at the blue line, battling it out. Picked up by Bornhoff, back to Roth, and they regroup back to Zhang. Zhang sends it right back up to Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking, try to get it out, or try to get it in the zone. Couldn't do it. Thrown back in, right wing corner. It's going to be Roth going trucking all the way down there. She's going to step in front of her, tied it up, and Roth gets pinned into the wall. Coming down is going to be Reeder. Reeder with a cross check, no call. And it's going to be Roth down low. Bottom right circle coming out. A Capsule will get some sticks there tied up. One girl lost her stick at Reeder. On the high slot for the Caps. Looking to fire a shot. Wide left it goes in the left wing corner. Enemy Capitals picking up. Left wing hash marks now. Zhang poke checks it. Coming in is going to be Helen Lane. Top of the left circle. Caps come in. Fire a shot. Blocked by Bornhoff. At her feet. She doesn't see it. Picked up by Lane. Knocked away by the Caps. Out to the in front of the Mission benches. Past Helen. Knocked down by Zhang at the left hash marks now. Right back up towards Helen. Helen tipping it forward for Reeder. Intercepted by the Caps. Thrown back the other way for Maria. Maria poke checks it out of the zone. Tied up a little bit, but she's going to cross center ice. Sends it in deep. High up in the air, and the Mission complete the line change. Coming in is going to be Monaco. High, hard one. Here she comes. Going to force her to get rid of it. Knocked away and tipped by Sophia. Picked up by Reeder. Left wing hash marks. Monaco makes her way into the slot. Reeder, bottom left circle. Center pass for Helen Lane. Poke checked away by the Caps. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz chucks it in the left wing corner. Here comes Monaco going to work. Hits the brakes and comes back to the inside. Sophia curls back around forehand. Bottom left circle. Centering pass across. Blocked by the Capital. Dumps her over in the right wing corner for Reeder. Helen Lane coming in and forechecking. Left wing, right wing hash marks now. Out towards the blue line in front of the Capitals bench. Monaco put a stick on it for Pazin. Pazin tried to send it across for Monaco. Intercepted by the Caps. Stepping in is Helen Lane. Top of the left circle. Helen cuts back forehand. Slot. Gets tripped up. No call on the inside. Incidental contact. I guess you'd call it out towards the point. Past Evie. Stepping in is Monaco. She puts a shoulder on it. Knocks it free for Schwartz. Schwartz in front of the Mission benches. Sends it right back in. Picked up by Pazin. Monaco getting off the ice for Prodell. Prodell for Capitals, or right in front of the Caps bench. Charlie hits the brakes, sends it back across high point for Reeder. Reeder comes in high slot, fires a shot up over the net, crossbar into the glass it goes. Left wing corner. Caps trying to get it out now. Towards Schwartz, top of left circle. She carries it in, fires a shot off a shin guard, pouncing puck for Otto. Otto slaps at the rebound. No go. Puck pounces up in the air on top of the dash and down the right wing corner. Picked up by Adelino. Otto to Prodell. Chips it off on the far side. Caps, here they come the other way with a 2-on-2 with a Rattel back checking. On the inside, chip past Evie. Puck's going to go in. Evie in a foot race. Schwartz comes over to help, and Pazin goes into the slot down low for Rattel. Rattel sends it across far side for Adelino. Adelino carrying it up on the far side. Chips it up out of the zone, and puck's going to go out in front of the Caps bench. Picked up by Prodell. Prodell knocked it forward. Coming in is Otto and Rattel. 2-on-1. Rattel down behind the goal line, harassed by one, centering it out towards the right dot. Nobody home from the Mission as they went for the line change. And here comes the Caps in a 2-on-3 with speed out in front of Maria. Saucer pass across in the slot in front of Barr. She poke checks it, ties it up, takes it away, and it's to be picked up by Zhang. Zhang sends it out for Myers. It's Myers and Rattel in a 2-on-2. Myers, top of the right circle, coming down, sends it across for Rattel in the slot, back to Myers. Myers down the right wing corner, curling back across, trying to get out in the slot, back for Rattel, and Rosa just misses on the one-timer. Top of the right circle, right in front of Zhang. She makes a move to the inside and is going to carry it up the boards here. And is going to pass across in front of Barr. Barr and Myers covering deep, firing a shot. Wide left in the left wing corner, picked up by Myers. Myers on the half wall now, sends it down low, and it's going to be Zhang and Link down in the quarter, battling out, picked up by the Caps, centering pass, blocked by Barr. Puck is loose out front, kicked away by Rosen, swatted at by the Capitals, and just misses it. Rosen chopped it up in the air, out towards the left point for Myers, and thrown right back in, down behind the net. Caps going to work down low, setting up shop. In the left wing corner, harassed by Link, that is. Link chipping forward, trying to get it to Myers. No, go out towards Zhang, bottom left circle. Zhang hacks at it a couple of times, chipping it towards the half wall. Cap steps in. Myers blows her up. No call on that one. And it's Morgan down left wing corner. Knuckle puck, Jalmerson style, flutters all the way down. That's not going to get there. No icing. It's Myers on the forecheck. Going to force that defenseman to come off. She curls back around on the inside. Past Rosen. Rosen bare bodies her off the puck. And right here in front of us, it's going to be out towards Link. Caps pick up the loose change, and here they come in a 2-on-2 in front of Roth. Roth's going to take her wide right. Angles her and takes the puck into the corner. Morgan body checks her into the wall, and it's picked up by Roth. Fishing it out there. Morgan chipped it out. Back here on the near side. Tate coming off of it. Chipped it out towards Rosen. Right point. Just past the Capitals defenseman. That puck's going to go inside the zone. Picked up by the Caps. They're looking to regroup. Here they come the other way. 5:54 remaining in the ball game. Loose change here in the neutral zone, and Caps going to regroup again. Curls back around the inside, harassed by Reeder. Taken across with Bornhoff in the slot. Send a pass across, stepping in is Schwartz. Nice play by Quinn. She curls back around to the inside of backhand. Sent in by Bessie. And the puck's going to be sent in deep all in the left wing corner. Caps trying to send it out. Easily collected by Roth. Mission got time to regroup here. Sends it up here on the near side for Bessie. Bessie cuts across the blue line. High slot. Looking to fire a shot. She does. Just wide right behind the goalie's glove. Cap sent it up here on the near side. Coming across is going to be Bornhoff and Bessie. Bessie gives a shoulder on the girl. Didn't like being tied up. And Lyric goes down behind the net. Trying to get to it first. Puts her into the wall. No call on that one. Lyric with a nice little body check there. Sent off to the far side for Roth. Roth, top right circle, fires a shot. Pad save, rebound out front for Lyric. Didn't see it. In the left wing corner, Bessie coming down. She gets Hank hooked up and taken down. And they're letting them play, folks. So off in the right wing corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff chipped it off, coming down, tied up. Here comes two. Reeder coming in support. It's 3 blue jerseys. Backing off is Bessie now. And a loose change collected by the Capitals. Left to right. Here on their right to left, rather. Stepping in is Schwartz. Schwartz in the right left wing hash marks now. Got it battling it off on the half wall there, trying to get it out. Chipped down behind the goal line is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff and battling it out with the Caps here on the far side. It goes. Bounce up in the air, down behind the net. Goalie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle as Lyric tried to come in there and knife it out of the goalie's glove, but no go. 4:37 remaining here in the ball game. Everybody goes for a wholesale line change. Both teams. Your lineup now. Monaco in the slot. Rattel at center. Helen Lane on the half wall. It's Pazin and Barr on the blue line from left to right. Rattel on your faceoff. Out to Kira. Kira lost it at her feet, and puck's going to go out of the zone, and then Michigan going to have to regroup. Barr goes D to Evie. Monaco gets in, knocked it up in the air, blows a tire on it, picked up by Rattel. Rattel, bottom left circle. She's got Helen Lane in a slot, couldn't get it to her. Rattel down low, centering pass for Monaco, picked off by the Caps, and they're going to work right to left, trying to get out of the zone. Coming back across is going to be Monaco. She's going to forecheck it, knocked it down. Good job by Sophia. She blows the tire and loses her stick. Evie comes in and pushed the pile over. Evie goes down. Helen pops it in the left wing corner. Getting up now is going to be Helen. Comes all the way across. Lane Rattel backing off, takes her all the way wide right, and knocked it past her. Lane picks it off, knocks it for Barr. Barr picked it up in the air for Helen. Poked away, checked away by the Capitals, and here comes the Caps the other way. 1-on-2, picked up by Monaco. Monaco curling up the middle, sends it across for Lane. Poke, checked away. Helen makes a move inside, slashes at it on the right wing corner. It's the Caps going to go for the regroup. Coming all the way across. Sent out just past Monaco in front of Pazin. Monaco on a back check. Sent across far side in front of the Capital benches now. And Lauren Blink's going to force her to throw it in deep. And it's going to be collected by the Mission down low. 1-4 checker. Barr coming around with speed. Comes up here on the near side, harassed by one. Link comes in to support it. Knocked away. Caps come away with the loose change. Send it out towards Prodell. Prodell's turning pass up the right side. Taken away by the Caps. High left point. Here they come to fire a shot. Didn't get much on it. Wide left behind the goal line. Coming in is Pazin now. She chips it free in the left wing corner. Evie sends it up here on the far side. Otto blows, chops the red, stands the girl up. And it's going to be picked up by Evie. Evie pushing it forward. They're trying to pop it free. Otto can. Evie slashes at it. Puck is still along the wall there. Picked up by the Caps. Knocked down there at the end by Morgan. Fired it up. Knocked down by Prodell. And the Caps fire a shot. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Picked up by Barr. Barr sent it out towards Prodell, right point. Here they come the other way with Adelino coming in and forechecking along with Prodell. Thrown back the other way. Charlie gets to it first. Sends it back for Adelino. Adelino high across the blue line now. Comes in, fires a shot off a stick. High into the glass it goes. Charlie on the forecheck. Adelino on the right wing side. Forced her to throw it away. Charlie comes all the way across high speed. Trying to get it out. And Charlie and Adelino got her pinned in. Backing off is Morgan Ling. Zhang at the blue line on the right point. And Zhang gets to it first. Fires it. Blocked shot. By the pick up by Adelino, chicked it forward down behind the goal line. Otto centering pass in front for Link. Link fires a shot. She had it wide open on the right side, tried to go left side. Adelino popped the free. Puck is loose, bottom left wing corner, and the Caps couldn't hang it. Send it out to left point, past Roth, and puck's going to be collected by the Capitals. They're going to throw it in deep, and 1-4 checker. It's going to be picked up by Zhang in the left wing corner, rather. Zhang curls around at the half wall now. Coming back across, she battles it out. 2 Caps on her. Zane comes with it, sends it forward to Lily Myers, and Lily back across for Rosen. Rosen collects it, drops it for Myers. Myers coming across the speed, left wing circle, cuts back into the slot, picked up by Rosen on the back end of forehand, curls around, drops the puck for Myers. Myers going to work down low, tied up by 2 Caps jerseys. Lily goes down. Here comes Rosen. More forced to get rid of it over for Roth. Rosen picks it up, top left circle, drops it for Reeder. Reeder fires a shot, right of it, goes left, rebound loose up front. Nobody on it. Picked off in the right wing corner. Here comes Reeder at the hash mark, sent out of the zone, knocked away by the Caps. Puck's going to trickle in. It's going to be picked up by Roth. Roth curling around now, down behind the goal line. She hits the brakes and she flies right by. Roth up to Myers, tipping it forward for Reeder. It's Reeder, Rosen, and Myers, and Reeder chips it in the left wing corner for herself. Myers, top left circle, coming across Lily, high slap, curls her, waits on it, fires a shot, and that's Lily Myers, bar down. And it's 4-1. So Myers goes top shelf, where Mama hides the cookies. So a minute 26 remaining here in the final frame. It's 4-1, folks. Your lineup now, Bornhoft, Lane Rattel, Lyric Bessie. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off out of the zone, or face off won by the Mission, but get knocked out of the zone by the Capitals. Battling ensuing right here in the neutral zone. Schwartz backhands it into the zone. And it's going to be Bornhoft and Bessie on the forecheck. In the left wing corner. Backing off center across for Lane. Just past Rattel. Out of the zone it goes for Pazin. Pazin here on the near, cuts across the far side and near side. Poke checked away by the Caps. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz curling around in her own corner. Now right wing side. Come away with the loose change. Trying to drop it. No, she carries it across. Met by two Capitals. Stepping in is Bessie. Bessie at the left wing hash marks now. Helps it out towards Bornhoft. Kept in by the right point. Knocked down by a Bornhoft stick. Top of the right circle. Slashed at by Pazin. Out to Bornhoft. Bornhoft to Bessie. Stepping in is going to be a defenseman. They're going to throw it in deep. Puck's going to go all the way down and no icing. It's going to be picked up by Rattel, or Schwartz rather. Schwartz sends it up to Bornhoft here on the near side. 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Schwartz over, Bornhoft over to Rattel to Bessie. That's offsides. And we get a whistle. So face off just outside the zone. 26.9 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. And your lineup now, Monaco, Link, Lane, Zhang and Barr on the blue line. Monaco carrying it around here on the inside. Makes a move to the inside now. Sophia carries it up far left. Top of the left circle, comes down left dot. Bottom left circle now, centering pass. Nope, hangs onto it. Puck protection around the right side. Sends it across for Zhang. At the hash mark, Zhang gets stood up. Back across for the Capitals. Out to the right point for Link. Link curls and fires a shot wide right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 5.4 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. Monaco inside the slot. Link at center. Helen Lane in right wing corner. And 1 second remaining. That sound is the end of the ball game. So at the end of regulation, it's the Chicago Mission 4, Madison Capitals 1. And the Mission will play one more today before they head home here from the Steel City. Our opponent is to be determined. Not sure who won that other game. From my understanding, the other semifinal was Team Illinois versus Little Caesars, and it went into overtime. So stay tuned for your local listings to find out the game time of the next one. It will be shortly, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This was a fun one to call. Definitely enjoyed the result. Shout out to everybody back home. Hope you had a good cup of coffee with your morning broadcast. And we will see you guys this afternoon.